It's a city also known for its wonderful summertime rodeo, the Stampede. This is Calgary, where their arena was built to look like a saddle. The Flames are on home ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just moments. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the Western Conference. It's impressive how they've gotten.
Well, you see how deep the Western Conference is, Doc, and to be sitting on top of everybody else, that's pretty impressive stuff, but they know they cannot lay off the gas pedal at all here, the teams chasing them in the Western Conference.
Calgary's consistency is what separates them from everybody else. They find ways to get points even when they don't play their best hockey. That's a sign of experience and a team that is very well coached.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Jonas Hiller in the goal crease. He has overcome a lot. Vertigo cost him a playoff series, and the next year he rebounded to lead the NHL in appearances. The native of Switzerland. Corey Crawford in goal for this game. Has a Stanley Cup to his credit and a lot of patience. He had 5 years in the Blackhawks organization before he became an NHL regular. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Monahan's ready for the opening faceoff for Calgary. Anisimov there for Chicago. Puck dropped, clock moving. Shoots, terrific challenge, outstanding save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Poke checked away by Seabrook. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. Chicago's setting things up in their own end. Pass to the slot. Got it all.
Now that's a quick glove.
Here is Ray Ferraro.
Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win without special teams that at least play even to the level of their opponents. Your power play and penalty kill has to be a key component of your team if you expect to win over the long run.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Calgary's in their own end and shifting gears. Muscled long to Colburn. Pitching it to Scuderi. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Hawks continue on in the defensive zone. And offside is called on the play.
You don't see this a lot. A right-handed catching goaltender. That's Jonas Hiller. Started his NHL career with the Ducks back in 2007. The Swiss-born goaltender represented his country at the Olympics back in 2010 and 14.
Calgary's got another face-off win. Curls on back and readies an attack. Directing that one to Raymond. Chip to Wotherspoon. Hatchets one. Great glove save, but it's loose. Right near the goal stripe to Bennett. Propelled to Frolik. Off his glove. Great pressure. Through the corner. Centering pass. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Kicks it to Roosevelt. Big save. Fires. Wonderful save.
He was in control on both of those saves.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A little under 3 minutes have passed. Still knotted at zeros. Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. Wonderful save on the redirect. Out of the air, he got it. Forks it to Giordano. Outstanding save with a glove.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. He could start some danger here. On through the corner. The Flames in their own end have control of the puck. Possession taken in the defensive zone by Bolin. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Moves behind the net. One-timer. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
That one blocked. Looks ahead to start something. Shook right through. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. And he'll hold on.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Good face-off win. Pointed to Seabrook. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I've never seen a helmet fly before.
The Flames ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Back again to Bowman. And the puck is taken in the defensive zone by Hossa. Led on to Kruger. Picked up in the attacking zone. One-timer. The Hawks setting things up in their own end. Let's go, Arister. Outstanding save by Hiller.
Hiller's position was key on that outstanding stop.
It's redirected. Brilliant save by Hiller. Calgary shifting gears as they travel through center ice. And now it's directed to Kane. Heads on behind. The arm of the referee is high. Calgary's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Flames have a decided advantage on the power play between the two teams. Tonight, it'll be really important to stay disciplined and stay out of the penalty box.
Cleared on out by Brody. Snapping a pass to Kane. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Possession taken over by Keith. In the defensive zone, he'll continue. The Hawks controlling play through the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? To Bowman. Up the wing still with possession. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Looking to Hossa. He got in. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. They've got a 2-on-1. Chicago's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Full steam up the wing. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Great job stopping and holding. One-timer. That shot hit a man. Big drive. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Pulls his way along. Snaps it to Roosevelt. To the net. Why isn't he shooting? Elects not to shoot. Shoots. Shot. Misses the net. Looking for options. Back at the blue line. Walks the line.
Great surge here by the Blackhawks.
Collected in the corner. Looking for options. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Calgary's in possession as they travel through center. Oh, broke it up. Long lead pass to Hoodler. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Crawford's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Over 9 minutes left in the first. No goals to report yet. The Flames win the draw. Takes that pass from the other point man. The Blackhawks in their own end of possession as they travel. Did not find the net with the shot.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Thrown in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chicago setting things up through the neutral zone. Can he generate something? And that one turned aside. At the front of the net. Got a piece of it. Loose puck brought in by Bennett. Trying to go to Raymond. Calgary setting things up in center. Good work. Stepped on by. Got a piece of that one. Oh, what a great keep. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pass to the slot. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Hawks hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Making progress at center. Carried to the corner boards by Desjardins. Pass off the woodwork to Garbett. Loose puck regathered by Bolt. On to Giordano. And gathered in by Stajan. Can he generate something from there? Oh, what a play! The net is dislodged, so play is stopped.
Crawford's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Skating with it now through center ice. Out in the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Hiller's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Good face-off win. With a drive. Missed it wide. Puck is grabbed by Kane. And it's driven away again. To Colburn. Takes it up near the boards. Enormous hit.
Whoa, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
The Blackhawks have it in the defensive zone. Great scoring chance here. Puck is thrown to Colburn. And drives on through center. 2-on-1. Drives to the net. Slid to Backlund. Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
In front. Shot on. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Recollected. Heads on to the corner. Shot sticked away. And the puck is grabbed by Backlund. Looks ahead to start something. Angled to Gaudreau. Gets on by. That play went offside.
Oh, that's a grade A scoring chance. The goalie gets just a little piece of it, but it's enough to keep it out of the net.
The Blackhawks from the neutral zone start to work. Behind the net. A shot, and that shot missed.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Gaining space, maybe time. Pitching this one to Boley. Drives to the crease. And angled to Giordano. Goes right through him. Moving it to Hossa. The Blackhawks control the play through the neutral zone. Laid on to Kruger. Brings a shot. Not on the net. He's in front with it. Puck gathered in by Brody. Calgary's in their own end setting things up. It's dumped in. Loose puck taken in his own end by Hjalmarsson. Pass attempt to Shaw. The clock has bled down to the last minute. He drives toward the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Calgary's got a face-off win. And it's nabbed by Duncan Keith. Passing one off now to Seabrook. And that's directed up the wing to Kane. To the slot. The Blackhawks in their own end lug that puck along. Chip to Bennett. To Frolik. Pitching it to Weidman. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. 20 minutes have now been played. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing. And we'll check out the shots on goal. A whopping 16 for Chicago and 14 for the Flames. The Flames are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Blackhawks have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
Oh, great cut. Chicago's in possession as they travel along the boards. And snapped up by Anisimov. Offside stops the clock. Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Propelled to Gaudreau. Really good move. Shot. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Calgary's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. On to Backlund. As that point pass as well. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Directing that one to Kruger. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Heads to the front.
Time of the goal, 45 seconds.
Back near the blue line to Scuderi. One-timer. Great grab. Then he holds on.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
The Blackhawks prevail again. Slid back across from one point to the other. Shooting. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was. Score! And the game is even.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Chicago's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. Calgary's got that one. Now what? Slid to Frolik. Superb defensive play. Glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Laid on to Seabrook. Up the wing, he keeps on going. Forcing attention indeed. Slides it to the point to Seabrook. Cranks one. Did not find the net with the shot. Got it at the point. Out in front. And he hammers one. Big save there. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. Calgary's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Hawks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Calgary penalty to number 12.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Picks it up in his own end. Good work with the stick. And the loose puck gathered in by Hossa. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Blocked with the pad. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Chicago's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Steered up the wing to Hossa. A 2-on-2 moving on. Oh, that's good. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Scrum over, puck kicked. Possession seized by Anisimov. Stays onside to the middle. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. And now it's directed to Hossa. Near the boards. Shoots. That's what those pads are for. Calgary's in their own end, carrying it on. Great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
We're just under 5 minutes played, and so it is 1-1. Calgary's got a defensive zone win, and the heat's taken off by the clear. Corralled by Duncan Keith. Calgary's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Chicago's continuing on up the wing. Moves to the corner. Soccered along by Shaw. Chip to Stajan. Snapping a pass to Wotherspoon. Straight back to Stajan. Oh, here's a wrister. It's off his pad. The Blackhawks control the play in their own end. Looking to Shaw. Up the wing. Pointed to Seabrook. One-timer. And the loose puck captured by Seabrook. Pushing it on in the defensive zone. And the puck collected in the defensive zone by Keith. Right in front. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Oh, what a great block. He's right in front. Trying to go to Raymond. Really goes. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Score!
Oh, he had his choice and he decided to go to the backhand.
Crawford's disappointment here is pretty evident, Enzo. He stops a big chunk of the puck, but he can't keep it in front of him and it rolls into the net.
The Flames have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Calgary's got another face-off win. And it's given back to Russell.
By number 19.
Propelled to Raymond.
7 minutes, 31 seconds.
Good job with the stick. Possession taken by Bennett. Deflected off the blocker. Chicago's organizing back in the defensive zone. Takes it up that side. Jabbed away by Russell. Great stick there. Hard work for possession. Hanging on to it in their own end. Calgary's in their own end and in possession. On to Gaudreau. Heads along the boards. Nice poke check by Desjardins. Puck is thrown to Hoodler. Takes that pass up the right wing. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
That shot should go into the net, but the goalie got just a piece of it, and it's enough to keep it out.
A little over 9 minutes have been played. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Blackhawks prevailing on the faceoff. Blockered away. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Speeds right on goal. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good clean win. Back near the blue line to Seabrook. And thrown down to Kane. On through the corner. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Great scoring chance here. Lugged along the line. It's deflected. Big save. Into the slot. Collected in the corner.
This shift has been building. The Blackhawks are really coming.
The Flames through the neutral zone have control. Blue line control. Slid. Score! 2 in a row.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
This barely changes direction after the goalie gets just a touch on it. Not enough to make the save.
The Flames have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Number 11, assisted by number 8.
Laid on to Stajan. Score! 3 straight goals.
Crawford's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Chicago's in a hole, Minton.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Flames control from the neutral zone. Brody's tripped up. That should be a penalty. What a move. Got a piece of that one. And play is stopped for a penalty. Chicago sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Calgary's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Save! Close call. Under him. Play stopped.
Darling's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Flames win that faceoff. The Blackhawks in their own end, ready in attack. Puck out of play into the bench area, right past Ray Ferraro. Just over 8 minutes to be played here in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. They win the draw. The Hawks with possession in their own end. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? To Giordano. Moving it to Bennett. Grabbed out of the corner by Backlund. He can start some danger here. Got his glove on it. Chicago's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Got to ice it here. Good stick presence.
Calgary's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Great shooting position. Grabbed.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Puck collected by Weidman. Kicked out of the scrum in their own end, making progress. The Flames through the neutral zone, setting things up. And that's an offside.
Every once in a while, you get a chance from a grade A spot. Not often do you get a chance to shoot the slapper, and even less time does the goalie make the stop.
The Flames prevail on the draw. Hudler's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Scuderi's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the faceoff will start it off. Possession gained by Brody. Nice tip of the pass. Chicago's moving the puck up the wing. In on the 2-on-3. Great glove grab. He covers, and a faceoff will follow.
Hiller's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against an excellent save.
Over 6 minutes to go here in the second. Calgary's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. Desjardins lost another, and so has his team. Pass attempt to Gaudreau. Up the wing, moving ahead. He's got it in deep. Still on the move out of their own end. Passing one off now to Desjardins. The puck is free, now taken up by Hjalmarsson. Pass to the shooting position. At the point of drive. Score! A goal on the power play.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. And it's kicked away by Kane. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pressing on with it in their own end. To Raymond. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Dano's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Calgary is in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Carried to the corner by Kruger. One-timer. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Pitching it to Bowling. Calgary's continuing on through center ice. Perfect tip by the stick. The Blackhawks with possession in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Kruger. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Accidentally blocked. And the loose puck brought in off his pad. And possession snapped up by Boley. Carries it up the side. Swept on to Backlund. Shoots. Wonderful save. Right on his stick on the centering pass. And now it's directed to Kane. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Out in the slot. One-timer. And a whistle.
Well, that's a scoring chance gone for naught. That's an excellent save by the goaltender.
Quick work on the faceoff. Roosevelt's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Flames are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Quick work on the faceoff. Chip to Hossa. Drives to the net. He's got a chance. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Blackhawks in their own end have control of the puck. Chicago's going back to get restarted with their advantage.
Hossa's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
And the puck taken over by Seabrook. Still has control in the defensive zone. The Hawks lug the puck in center ice. Gets around him here. Terrific pad save. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Puck held near the point. A shot. Score! A power play goal.
Shaw's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed and passed the goalie.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Monahan's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Looks ahead to start something. Chicago's carrying it in the defensive zone. No shadow of the boards here. Sets up Shaw. Wrist shot. Snapping a pass to Hoodler. Up the wing with it now. Slides it to the point to Gaudreau. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Picks it up in his own end. The Blackhawks have control of the puck in the defensive zone. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 35 for Chicago and 30 for Calgary. The Hawks, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Flames have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Ripped along to Monahan. The Hawks have it in their own end. Up that right side to Anisimov. He heads right for the net. Propelled to Gaudreau. Mark Giordano has it there. All-star game at age 31. Drives to the crease. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Kane's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Hawks have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. The Flames win the draw. What's next? 2 sticks together, they cancel. He's going to the net. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Looking to Kruger. Heads on to the corner. Brings a shot. Score! 3 straight goals.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Hiller's in pretty good position here, but he doesn't get enough of his body on the puck. It's a goal.
The Hawks have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. The Flames got that face-off win. Now what? On to Bennett. Slid to Raymond. Gets on by. Great stick save. And there's another.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
Garbage lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Calgary's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Score!
You're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Chicago's got it off the draw at center.
By number 93. Assisted by number
Possession reestablished by Bolt. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Dumped in.
time of the goal.
And the loose one taken in his own end by Seabrook. In the defensive zone, still in control. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He's into the slot. Save!
Hiller's been a key component to his team stretching out the lead. He's been excellent in goal, and he's been tested.
Trying to go to Bowling. Nicely done with the interception. Keeps it going back behind the net. Pointed to Seabrook. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Puck is thrown to Bowling. And he dumps it in. Puck gotten behind the net by Keith. Diagonally to Kane. Napped by Whiteman. Calgary's got it in their own end. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Knocked right off the stick. The shot is off.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, Isaac.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A little under 5 minutes have transpired in the third. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Calgary's got it. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Hossa. Loose puck regathered. What a shot, but it's off the post. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, what a terrific save in close. The puck is scooped up by Hossa. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Heads to the front. Good save there. Did not find the net with the shot.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Calgary is moving well through the neutral zone. Gains the blue line. Cruises to the slot. Score! My goal, then yours.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Chicago's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. Bennett's just like his team, winning everything. Back near the blue line to Whiteman. Great job to slip on by. Got it in the slot. Oh, bad giveaway there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Scrum over, puck kicked. Good centering pass to the slot. Chicago's got it and moving up the wing. Right in front. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
The Blackhawks have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed the net.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. Under 8 minutes play. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Wrister! Laid on to Gaudreau. Moves up along the boards. Possession reestablished in his own end by Hjalmarsson. Geometrically to Garbutt. Picked up in the attacking zone. Forcing attention in deep. Looks ahead to start something. The Flames with possession in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Centering pass. Outstanding point-blank save. Got his pad on that one. Can he generate something? He drives toward the slot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Moving it to Hoodler. The Flames through the neutral zone carrying on. Good work there. A shot. Got his pad on that one. Perfect centering pass. Oh, he missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net. Stajan's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Left wing pass to Shaw. To the slot. He's pinned and held at the boards. Gathered in by Weidman. Kicked out of the scrum. Behind the net. Great score! Oh, a thrilling return. We're tied and still some time.
Shaw's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Hiller's looking down, checking where this puck worked its way through. He stopped enough of it that it should be in front of him. However, it somehow squeaked through.
The Blackhawks have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. Calgary's in the possession. Chicago's carrying it up the wing. Moves to the corner. Slides it to the point to Rundblad. One-timer, and he missed it.
I know that shot just... missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Chip to Backlund. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Pass attempt to Kruger. Full steam up the wing. Good solid defensive play there. Rock to the glass. Good quick poke check there. The Flames in their own end in possession as they travel. Pointed to Frolik. Passing one off now to Kruger. And he's hammered.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
The Flames continue on through the neutral zone. Pitching it to Russell. Good check. No chance on the pass. Still controlling out of their own end. The Blackhawks up the wing are moving the puck. On through the corner. Fires. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Calgary's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Propelled to Hoodler. One pass sets up another. Directing that one to Garbutt. Heads on to the corner. A shot off his pad. To Hoodler. And gathered in by Hjalmarsson. Scuderi's cutting through the neutral zone. Chicago's in their own end and on the move. Pressing on through center ice. Steps between the circles. And another save. Mark him down for one more.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Just a hair over 5 minutes left to go here in the third. Calgary is in danger of being overwhelmed. It looked like they were headed to victory, but now it's a tie. The Flames lug that along through center ice. Let's go, Arister! Booted aside. Right into the slot. Picks it up in his own end. Calgary's in their own end, continuing on. And it's nabbed by Seabrook. Moving along in their own end. The Blackhawks control the play through the neutral zone. Got on by with that one. He's in! Marvelous save. Didn't buy what he was selling. The Blackhawks have control of the puck in their own end. It's on his stick. What a pass up the middle. Speeds right on goal. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The Flames have control of the puck at center ice. Mashed in. Passes to the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Flames have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff. The Flames control the play at center. Puck gathered in behind the net by Hjalmarsson. And in their own end, still on the move.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 20
Forcing attention in deep. Out of their own end, making progress here. Gathered in by Marian Hossa. He missed the net.
They're not going to get a better chance than that down by one.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. On to Hoodler. Many yards gained to Gaudreau. The poke check worked. Chicago setting things up along the boards. And now it's directed to Giordano. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Slid to Gaudreau. We are in the last minute. Snapping a pass to Dano. The Blackhawks have it in center ice. Still has control in neutral ice. He's right in front. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They won it. Now what can they do? Good position in the slot. Calgary's in possession as they travel through center. That's the way to make them pay.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Bennett's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Moves to the corner. He's got that centering pass. Piece of it. Rebound. Looking to Kane. Right into the slot. And the save there. Good work with the stick. And the loose puck regathered by Bennett. Calgary's on the move in their own end. To Froley. Through center. The horn signals the end of this one. Calgary's victory was a close one. Didn't seem like it was going to be a period ago. Looked like it was going to be overwhelming.
Should not have been this close, Doc. They just took their foot off the gas pedal.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.